Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a general tarot reading. We'll see what comes up. I do kind of have like sort of an energy I want to tap into. It's just sort of like a question of someone who maybe spooked you, maybe got ghosted you or disappeared, or what's going on with this person in the energy, okay? So I've got 2 decks from Mystic Moon, Spirit of Darkness and Light, Twin Flame Shadows. I have Ask the Oracle from Rising Sun. I have Just for Today from me. I have In the Shadows from All Things Intuitive, and I just got spooked from Angelic Revelation 144. So I've already shuffled. You know what? I'll shuffle these again just so you know. This is the good tarot that I'm going to use. But I'm not going to do reversals because sometimes they're all reversed, okay? And since you guys already see the decks that I'm using, I'm going to adjust the camera so you can see the cards as I pull them. All right? Okay. So what is the energies that we need to know here? Got 9 of Pentacles, okay? So, ooh, we've got, is there 2 cards here? No, okay. So there's something regarding being solo, independent, self-sufficient, really standing in your power. I see 9 of Pentacles almost as like on your way to the Empress, or really pretty much there, okay? This is being very self-sufficient. This is maybe breaking bonds of codependency, okay? Let's get another card here. We've got the Hermit. Yeah, there's a very solo energy. So it could be that you guys feel solo, or that you're supposed to be on this like soul-seeking journey. You guys could be doing a lot of reflecting. Maybe you don't know why this happened. This is Virgo energy. Look at this, number 9 and number 9. This could also mean that you're at the end of a cycle here. You're completing something. You've maybe learned a lesson. All right, so let's see what Spirit of Darkness and Light, what are some of the themes going on here. Spirit of the Moon, cycles, visions, dreams. Okay, so you guys are being called to trust your intuition on this. This could also be something that has happened because of the cycles of the moon. We have Pisces new moon coming up. There could be something about really getting like retrospective into your intuition between the Virgo energy and the Pisces, okay? Virgo and Pisces are both also a lot of healing. So there could be just things inside of you that are healing. Maybe you don't have to figure it out. Maybe you just let this run its course and see what comes through for this, okay? Or not even what comes through, but like let things just be. Let the cycles kind of just cycle through. Let yourself ride the waves of your emotions. You know, the moon is our deep emotions, okay? Maybe pay attention to your dreams, because your dreams could be revealing the themes that you really need to look at here. Spirit of the Woods, voices, goblins, nightmares. Look at this. So we have dreams and nightmares, okay? I do feel like these are deep down, like hidden things that maybe haunt you, okay? So we're talking about why this person also did this. This person could have some really things that they're trying to sort through. The woods to me is also like a hermit energy. It's an earth energy. It's going into the depths of your soul. So I feel like this person did this because they're going through something, their own nightmare. They're also not literally hearing voices, but they're dealing with things that are haunting them, but they almost like created that same energy for you. There's a thing in psychology called projective identification, when a patient or a client doesn't want to own their feelings, and so they create a scenario where the therapist has to own them because they can't own them, and they know the therapist will take it on and they don't have to. So that could also be going on. I was a therapist before, so I can talk about those things. Okay, so this person's nightmare and energy kind of created the same thing for you. Interesting. All right, let's see why I just got spooked. Why did this person do this? Guilty, blood on, wow, okay, so they have guilt that they did something wrong and they don't want to face their shadow, okay? They feel guilty about something. They don't want to face you. They don't want to face themselves. Interesting, okay? That could be what's haunting them. They could actually feel guilty now that they did this to you, now that they ghosted you. Invisible to you. Okay, so maybe they felt like you didn't really care about them. Maybe they felt like you weren't seeing them. Maybe they felt like you weren't giving them enough attention. Okay, but that's still their issue. If that was why they felt this way, if someone ghosted you, they should have let you know. Okay, they shouldn't have done it the way they did it. Okay. All right, interesting. Got a couple more cards here. In the shadows. Not in the shadows. This is the shadows deck from Mystic Moon. And then we do have an in the shadows. So let's see here. What shadows are here? I'm already feeling like insecurity, but uncomfortable. Yeah. So guilty, uncomfortable. This person is not at peace with themselves now, nor were they when they did this. Okay. They made you feel uncomfortable as well. And so it's like whatever they were feeling, you're now owning that energy. Sell out. Yep, this person also didn't want to face the things that they were being forced to face. Invisible to you is also like they thought if they could just shut you out, they can make their problems invisible. So, but the thing is, they're still being haunted by what they did. So they tried to sell out on this lesson, but they're actually created more uncomfortable feelings for themselves. Let's see some communication. Now, this deck could be very triggering because a lot of it is like, comes across as they don't care, but I feel like, you know, we're reading for someone who I've already seen does care, but they can't figure out how to face their shadows, so we'll interpret it like that. This is an elephant, by the way, guys, but it's from Rising Sun Oracle, that bracelet. Okay, so what does this person want to say? I pretend that I don't care. You guys, I literally just said that. Okay, so this person actually has a lot of vulnerability, but they did this to protect themselves because they actually care a lot. Interesting. I don't know how to let you go. Okay, so you might think that they just kind of left you in the dust, but they actually are having a hard time. So whatever front you're seeing, whatever social media thing you're seeing, don't believe it, because this person's actually struggling. Like I said, they thought by cutting you off, they could cut off facing themselves, but they're actually struggling right now. Okay, let's get 2 cards from my Just for Today. These are like high vibrational messages for you guys. Things that you're learning from this situation. Okay, things that you were supposed to learn from this scenario. Today, I put my mental, physical, and emotional health before anything. I recognize I cannot save anybody drowning if I am drowning myself. That's how we started the reading off with the 9 of Pentacles energy. So no matter how much the situation affected you, impacted you, how much you want to take on, you're empathic, like you know that by creating hurt in you, they were hurting. You want to solve that. You have to put yourself first. It doesn't matter the situation that's calling you. This situation is testing you to see how much you love yourself and how much you'll still, no matter what, no matter how much pain you think someone's in, will you put yourself first? That's what 9 of Pentacles is all about. It's an independent energy. It's a self-sufficiency. It's a self-love. It's Pentacles are energy. You're investing in yourself, okay? Today, I trust that if a door has closed, others will soon open. I trust my ascended masters, my spiritual support team, and my spiritual path to provide me all the necessary connections for my highest and greatest good. So I also feel like this happened to let you know that as you go along this journey, doors are going to close. And instead of looking at the door for a really long time, wondering, why did it close? Trusting and knowing another door will open. You're ascending. That's what happens. You're ascended masters. As you ascend, this is a natural part of the process. It lets you know that you are growing. You are heading towards this 9 of Pentacles energy, and anything you convinced yourself that you needed, you never needed. Okay? You actually just need to learn these lessons and to know that you're fine on yourself. And if a door closes, it was the best thing for you. Okay? All right. We're going to end with the Ask the Oracle. Stop making excuses, okay? So focusing on this situation could also be your way of making an excuse not to invest in yourself. So stop doing that. Stop using every deterrent to not focus on yourself, because the Hermit is about going inward. So if this is preventing you from meditating or from focusing on yourself, stop. Just stop it. Redirect, put your energy into yourself, and put your energy into your own journey. Okay? Unhealthy emotions. Limit your interaction with toxic people. Keep things in perspective. Adjust your expectations of self and others. This says what holds you back. So this is something you may need to look at. Maybe what's holding you back is that you're continuously interacting with people who are deterring you from your path. Stop doing it. If you see someone's toxic, you see someone triggers unhealthy emotions, there's no reason to give it that much energy. All right? All right, guys, that's your reading. I hope it resonated with you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.